Greetings. How y'all doing? What are y'all doing? What are you even doing? What's up, KB? Our best all. How you doing, mama? What's up, Mishan? The infinite Juju. Miss Sabrina G. Wagwan. Mm. I'm looking like yesterday. I'm in the bed still. On the mountain talking to spirit and the soul. What up, QT? What up, Rakaya? I'm just trying to finish. I was eating some avocado toast with some Morningstar bacon. I ate one piece. I'm full. Well, let's talk about some stuff, family. Now, there's a couple things that we're gonna talk about. Um, to the mods, greetings and welcome. Hey, Carbon. If you see any suspicious behavior, screenshot it if you can, and then ban them. When we were doing the breaking the chains yesterday, what's up, Jerome? Was anybody paying attention to the chat where somebody came in and said somebody named Booty was gonna kill me? And I immediately took them out. Raise your hand if anybody saw that. Did y'all see it? Nobody saw it? I saw it and I immediately banned them out of here. Arnold T, you saw it. Christina, you saw it. I removed it fast. Yes, I did. They wanted to interrupt the energy. Child, look, I am looking. You say you was too busy focusing. They should have been too. Um, yeah. Everybody was trying to break chains. But I saw it. And I immediately got them out. And then somebody else commented, and I got them out too. They said, you sure know how to take people rent money at the beginning of the month. So I said, hit the collection plate. I put up the thing that says donation. I don't have to explain anything to anyone. It's awful funny. I'm going to try to control what I say. But this is what's funny. To everybody that thought you were hidden, let me tell you what's funny. I've known this, and I can't prove it today, but I can prove it then when I found out about it. And I've just ignored it and been sitting on it trying to ponder my mind. You know how something keeps bothering you, but you can't put it together until the soul and the spirit gives it to you, and then they start connecting the motherfucking dots. Let me let a few more people get up here. Because I'm talking to a few people. And I know you're going to be on here, but this is what's going to fuck y'all up. Let me tell you. Let me let some people get up here. Something happened like, I want to say like 3 years ago, that prompted an investigation, and my name was brought up in it. Whether that be the Mo 3 death or the death of someone else, there's money that is involved in this and surrounding this. But what I will tell you is this: my phone has been tapped for about 3 years. I'm gonna say 2.5, 3 years. 2.5 years, I know for sure. For sure. Carbon, let me drop the link for you real quick. Come up here for just a second, and then I'm gonna ask you something, and then you can go back down. I'm not gonna keep you up here long. I just want to prove something real quick. This is for Carbon. Carbon Martian. Come up here for me real quick. You ain't got to turn your screen on unless you want to. We're going to talk today, though. Because all you motherfuckers, listen, I'm getting the last laugh. I swear before yo Jesus, I am getting the last laugh on this. I'm about to show you what I'm talking about. So hold on. If you can come up here, please come up here, Carbon. Let me give an honor and glory to the soul and the spirit on this beautiful Saturday. On this beautiful Saturday, I show gratitude to the soul and spirit. Solitude de wa. Okay. Greetings, everyone's. I show gratitude. I love you to life from a very genuine place. Yes. Tell someone where you're being. Please like, share, and subscribe as you come in. Gratitude, like, share, and subscribe. Carbon.
Greetings.
How you doing?
I'm okay. How are you, love?
I'm good. Tell me if you remember this.
Okay.
It probably was almost 2.5 years ago. Do you remember me asking you how I could find out if my phone was tapped?
Yeah, I do.
And how long ago do you think that was?
That had to have been 21, 22,
Yes. And you
somewhere in
said
there.
yes. And you said you can like do something, and if it does this, then it means your phone isn't tapped. But if it does that, then it is.
Yeah. I do remember that. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. That's all I wanted to ask, because I want people to understand how long ago this was. So you said about 21, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna say 21,
Yeah.
20. Yeah, somewhere right there. Yeah, had to have
Yeah,
been
about 21, 22, maybe 2.5, 3 years ago.
somewhere in there.
Look,
Yeah,
let me go into my defense. Like, I've been watching the Woody. That's crazy. Is that fair to say? Is that fair?
absolutely,
2.5 to
absolutely.
3 years. That's fair.
Yes.
Okay. Gratitude. I won't keep you no longer.
Okay, I'm out. Love you.
Gratitude. You love you too. So that's how long for everybody. Hello. Is this thing going? That's how long I have known that my phone has been tapped. I have been feeling like for probably about as long that somebody has been following me and watching me. I even had an associate that I was cool with, that I suspected in being an investigator or FBI agent. Because my crowd and my audience is very vast. Um, and I wasn't wrong. My phone has been tapped for about that long, about 2.5, 3 years. I'm going to say 3 years. So with that being said, I have also had a specific group of people that I just explained the other day that's connected to my family and to an ex, right? I have had a specific group of people connected to these people that have also been playing on my phone and monitoring and stalking my social media. And I believe they also have had someone pretending to be me. Okay. I believe, I'm going to just keep saying believe. I believe as well. Reason why I brought up, because this is what's funny. This was even at the point of the October where I was going to have my group in. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Now that, I didn't even know that until the Spirit just told me that. That has been on my mind too, Spirit, and I could not figure that out. Oh, let me slow myself down. Y'all got a minute? Okay, let's talk. So July 18th, I believe it was, I was supposed to have my first event in Houston, Texas. At that point, I did not know there had been people already assigned to unalive Quatita. I did not know that until Autumn had sent me the messages between her and the bitch who the feds have been watching. Hey, ma'am, the feds have been watching you, just so you know. Okay, let's get into it. So everybody that was calling my phone, threatening me, they have recordings. You have been recorded, threatening my life. They have all of you documented and recorded, bro. I cannot make this up. So because they knew, I didn't know. But when I say they, I mean my ancestors, the soul and spirit, but I also mean the investigators and FBI agents also knew that they had been hired to kill me. And this goes way, way, way up. Cuz, greetings. I pray that you are not a part of it, because I'm telling you, they have documents of everybody who received money, who had a conversation, a text message. You can tell me to ask Spirit, but you better ask Spirit to make sure that you were not involved in this, because I'm telling you, everybody's pictures are going to be plastered across the national news. You better hope you're not. You better hope you're not. So when the car accident happened in Houston, it was so strange. Mother Dina kept saying, I do not want you to separate. Y'all don't go anywhere without each other. Stay together at all times. They looking at me like I'm crazy because they can't understand or imagine, neither can I, why the grandmother would keep saying that. All we knew was we were not supposed to go anywhere. Now, I just had this conversation with y'all here recently where I was telling this story, and it still didn't register to me until just now. You watched it register to me. Grandmother kept saying, do not leave each other's side. Y'all stay together. But me and Jamela, who was not even dating at the time, I just kind of liked her. I thought she liked me, but whatever. We were going to just go take a run real quick and do some shit. As we pull out the driveway, we catch a flat tire pulling out the driveway. At that point, I'm on live. I'm arguing with SBS and whoever the fuck else because these motherfuckers are stupid, right? So we call down to Amani, my manager. She calls Toro. They bring another car. We're not even a good 15, 20 minutes away when a Geno male slams into the side of our car. It's a suburban. No, it's a suburban. It's huge. Now, Spirit had been telling me that we were going to get into an accident for probably like a week and a half, 2 weeks. I had kept telling Jamela I would wake up because she's always in the back seat with me because she's security. So I would wake up and I would say, hey, put your seatbelt on. Please put your seatbelt on for me. Because Spirit kept saying you're going to be in an accident. When they hit us, she was not wearing her seatbelt. She hit the ceiling of the car and came back down. What registered to me just now via the soul and the spirit is that was an agent. That man never went to jail. His car hydroplane hit us, boom, hydroplane in the air and landed parked perfectly at the building that happened to be like some sort of judicial building or something. He told the police he didn't know what happened. He said it was my fault. I could not believe this man told the truth. Normally, they would have lied. He did not. He said, yeah, no, I was like in a trance. I don't know what happened. I couldn't even stop. So either he was trying to kill me or he was trying to protect me, knowing that I would not complete my event that day. Either way, I couldn't do my event. And the first person again in my hospital room was Josie Simmons, the hired. She was hired. Josie, they know about you too. And then Toya Gang came in. Lavish. And it was a whole bunch of people out in the lobby. So I'm not knowing they were coming to kill me at my event that day. Again, Josie was in on the hire. I'll always say it. And you, guess what? It's not alleged because they can prove it. They can prove it. They have been sitting on this because this goes deeper into something. This goes into not just a hit for hire, the monies that was exchanged. So for whoever thought you was coming to Philly, whoever was been following me, listen, let me just slow myself down. Because I went to bingo and the guy caught my attention because he was in bingo. He came in during the second half. And I'm like, I didn't know if he was trying to flirt or if he was just trying to catch my attention, but it was how he kept looking at me. Bald-headed, short, black guy, stocky. Like, why was you even at bingo? Don't worry about it. So I keep tripping. Like, I had no idea about the whole Houston thing. And then, of course, I was going to do the October 31st. And that's when Spirit really started speaking and making people come to me, telling me all of these different things. That's when I had to cancel the show. Everybody knows about that because there was a hit for hire on my head. Now, when Spirit kept saying through Papa Candelo, there was another one signed. There's been like two or three on my head. I'm not knowing that one of them potentially came from a family organization. Ooh, that's so loud in my ear. Ooh, Spirit, that's so loud in my ear. And I don't know what that was about, but from my understanding, there is a person that was a follower of mine who also does like investigations, money laundering, like some sort of whatever for the FBI or some other shit. When they saw my name up on the case and they knew who I was and they knew and understand that had nothing to do with me. So this person still is following me today as a follower and a loyal supporter, right? Right. And I called this person. I swear I know it's you. I know it's you. I know it is you. because Spirit kept telling me. And I called this person out, and this person could not break cover because my phone is tapped. So the one time the person tried to tell me, they tried to tell me in a crowded place where the music was pumping. And they knew it couldn't be heard. I'm not a dummy. I heard what you said. You told me you was with the FBI. You said, you know how you keep telling me that you think that I'm this or you think that I'm that you think that I work for the CIA or FBI. You said you keep telling me you can't shake that. You leaned over in my ear in the club because it was loud. And you said, I work with the FBI. And then later when I asked you about it, you gave me some other shit. Like, no, I had said. So then we're riding in a car. It's me, Marcel's in the car, and it's you. And the gentleman called. You kept saying that you had to be at work, but you ain't worried about being at work, and you have all of these meetings, but you never was at work. You even tried to show me your badge. What you didn't know is I had already looked up and did research on this very company that you said, and I saw their badges. Your badge did not match. Your badge was made at Kinko's. Their badge is very specific, and the badge you showed me is not that. Not to mention, yesterday I got a reading from my reader, and she said, I don't know if this person is wanting to fuck you now, or if this is past, or if this is somebody that's coming, but they're not married. They're going to tell you that they're married. They're not married. That's their like partner or something. And I said that to you. I said, this is not your husband. I said that to you. You've tried to, it doesn't even matter. Because gratitude, because I know that you're here on my side. So gratitude, I don't have a quorum. You have told these people that I don't have anything to do with this shit that's going on. Some of this shit links to Mo3. I know that. I know it. These bitches, those bitches, y'all bitches know who I'm talking about. You tried to put my name. You went and you told the prosecution or the investigators in Houston that y'all thought that I put it up. Y'all told them people that Quatita had something to do with Mo3's murder. I know that you did it. I know that you did. I've been sitting on it. Y'all told the investigator that. Trying to get yourself. You actually said it was me and Rainwater. That's what you said. Y'all, shh, be quiet. You told them that. You told the investigator that it was me and Rainwater and some more shit that I don't even give a fuck. To get yourself out of trouble. And it probably was around that time that you and your friends started to come over here and act like you was followers of mine. See, I've been watching, paying attention the whole time. Again, I've known that my phone has been tapped since 2021 or 2022. The early part of 2022 is as long as my phone has been tapped. Now, let's get into how the fuck I know that. They did two things to my phone that let me know. Gratitude. 3 things to my phone that let me know that my phone was tapped. 1, they have been several things. You're absolutely right, Spirit. They have one, I had got a VPN on my phone that they kept turning off. They kept turning off my VPN. And now, for those of you who have been following me for a very long time, and you have reached out to me via my 0061 number that I had, some of you had noticed that your text threads would just disappear out your phone. I came on, I said, are y'all text threads connected to me disappearing out? How many people remember that, and how many people's text threads was disappearing? If you had texted me. One time I was in Atlanta and they was trying to find my location. I don't know if they had got lost because they've been following me as well as on my phone. They've been physically following me. There's 3 people following me. 3. One is a hitman. They are coming for you. Their plan is to come get you in Philly. Just so you know. Just so you know. They didn't tell me that, but I know that. And then there's, let's talk about the genome. Before I get into the phone, do you remember the genome? The genome. I couldn't make it make sense. I have another event. I have an event in Nashville. Me and Jamela, who's now together, we go and we get an Airbnb. But I know now that somebody has been following me. She knows somebody's following me. I know somebody's following me. We're getting ready to go into the building. That's crazy. These were all agents, bro. Yo, the 2 people at the hotel, Rico. Yo. They have been following me for this long, bro. I had just had a conversation with my daughter. Me and my daughter had a strong ass conversation where we figure out we didn't got on each other's nerves. We don't even want to be around each other at this point. So we have a conversation just trying to fix our relationship. As I'm getting out the car, I got flower pots in my motherfucking hand. And I'm like, Spirit immediately say, if need be, you crack somebody in their head with this. And I'm like, cool. As I'm trying to get ready to put the number in to go into the coded building of the Airbnb, here comes a genome. Now, downtown Nashville is this way. All of the bars are this way. The genome is coming from this way where all of the cars and shit are parked. I am not a stupid woman, bro. I pay attention to everything. He's coming down the street now like he's just so drunk. And he's like, this is his building. So he pulls out an anonymous card. He's trying to, but he can't, he's faking like he can't figure out why his card is not working because it doesn't go to this building. But I paid attention to it. I'm not stupid. I am aware of it. So I say I got it. I put the number in. We go into the building. And now he's like so drunk, he leans on me a little bit, and I'm like, and so he act like he can't find the button to push for the elevator. And so I go into the elevator. At that point, a young black guy pulled up on a bike and knocked on the window. All of a sudden, his drunkenness leaves his body. He goes to the door to go talk to this person. I jump on the elevator. He says, hey, hold the elevator. Spirit says, close it now. Boom, 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 boom. I said, okay. Boom, boom, boom. He had already asked me, what floor are you on? I'm like, why the fuck would he be asking me that? So now I let that shit go. Now, as y'all know, after that is when I go to the hotel. They think that I'm supposed to be checked out. So they thought I had already checked out the hotel. I had went for a walk. La, 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 la. Not even knowing motherfuckers been following me this whole time. I come back in. It's 2 genomes, male and female, sitting in the foyer between the doors of the lobby and the outside. And as I walk in, he says, hey, I'm so happy to see you. I said, hey, okay. Excuse me. I go in. They call my phone from the lobby and say, you were supposed to be checked out. I said I was. The spirit says, you're not gonna re-register. Check the fuck out now. I get my shit, I check out. I do a live. I'm arguing about Sin City raps on my motherfucking shit. By the way, when I was on live on TikTok, her mom came through the other day and said something about the bank. Just thought I'd throw that in there. So I'm like talking to the lab, like, this is crazy with these two genomes. They was waiting on me. It was never in my mind that these are federal agents, because Spirit had been telling me, and I told y'all on the live, they told me that white people was looking for me too, the genomes. And I'm like, I'm thinking like, damn, they didn't put all kind of motherfucking hits on me. So now I got the FBI looking for me, not knowing it. And then I also got the hit people, hit man that's been trying to catch up with my motherfucking ass. The jump out boys. So I'm like not realizing what the fuck is going on. So I'm getting ready for an event again. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I'm getting ready for an event again, but I'm giving away tickets. And so I'm calling different people about different shit connected to the event. And I'm texting Evan Phoenix. We ain't seen Evan Phoenix in here in a minute. I don't know what's going on with her, personally, I don't know. But she was a follower for a very long time. Many of y'all may remember she was also a mod. Her name was Evan Phoenix. And she had won some tickets. And so I need to figure out what the fuck happened to Evan, because she was such a loyal supporter. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. So I'm trying to give her tickets and I'm texting her, but somebody keeps like texting some other shit. Like, and I'm like, now I'm arguing with this person, like, bitch, what the fuck? So I call. This is not Evan's voice, but this is Evan's phone. So now I have to email Evan and I say, Evan, is this not your phone number anymore? She's like, yeah, that's my phone number. Governess. And I'm like, what the fuck? I said, but I'm texting you. So why are you texting me that? I sent her the screenshot. She like, that's not me. In that moment, I knew my phone was tapped. In that moment, I knew my phone was tapped. They had been interceding my text messages and my calls. So not to mention the one time when I said they couldn't find me or whatever they had did. I am in Atlanta and I'm looking for a place. I was with somebody else. I can't remember what happened, but I had went out to the Starbucks. I just went to go get a Starbucks and I'm using my GPS. But at the time, one of my other followers, I'm talking to her on the phone. She called me. I'm talking to her. And I'm like, hold on, because for whatever reason, my phone is acting the fuck out of crazy. My GPS is not working. I don't know what the fuck. I am sitting probably for 30 minutes because my phone and GPS is fucked up. And I'm like, somebody is intercepting and doing something to my phone. I knew again then. I said, they're doing something to my phone. They are doing something to my motherfucking phone. I had to keep turning my phone off, turning my phone on. I had the VPN on my phone at the time. I'm like, what the fuck? I had to turn it off, of course, for the locations. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? All of a sudden, miraculously, I had to call. And she keeps saying, there's nothing wrong with your phone. They intercept your calls and will talk to you like they're the operator. Yes, I remember that, Spirit. Yes, I do. Remember when I was in Atlanta again? I'm on the live. My hotel phone room rings. I answer it on the live, like, hold on, y'all. I answer, I say, Hello? She said, Miss Dean. I said, yes. Girl, child, they was making sure I had not been killed. She said, Miss Dean. I said, yes. She said, we were just making sure you're okay in there. I said, oh, that is so. I said, oh, that is so kind of you. I am okay. Yes. And I hung up the phone. Yehuda said, do you think they're calling every person in this hotel asking them that? I said, huh? Spirit said, do you think they're calling over 300 rooms asking them if they are okay in their room? I said, no, probably not. Right. Remember that. I said, okay. I even talked about it on the live. They have been watching me and following me for 3 years. I probably fucked them up when I finally changed my phone number. It's still the same, whatever the thing is, because it's still the same iCloud and everything. Same iCloud. My phone has been tapped, still tapped. The VPN still act up, keep cutting itself off. I want y'all to know that the agents, Secret Service, FBI, FDIC, whoever the fuck, are all monitoring Quatita Dean. If you have made a threat to me, they have it recorded and documented. Somebody had followed me all the way. I was trying to figure out how the fuck they got into the airport. How did you even know I was going to the airport that one time? This was just like 2 weeks ago, a week ago. How did you even know that I was going to be there? How did you know that? You said change everything, my iCloud. How did they even get in it? Do you really think it matters? We're talking about the American government. It does not matter. It does not matter. I just told you they intercede. They've been interceding text messages and calls. It does not matter. They know all of y'all who was calling, threatening me. If you put that up yesterday, they know exactly who the fuck you are too. When I tell you this is going to be the biggest takedown, they trying to figure out how they should come and talk to me, what they should do. Somebody getting ready to move across the hall from me. I wouldn't be surprised if it's one of them getting ready to set up. They're so slick and so sly, you don't even see them. They are trained to be invisible. They hit people too. This was the crazy part. The agent was watching me and watching the hit person because they knew who that person was. They even tried to send in a female as a hitter. Ain't that crazy? I want you to know everything that you have done is documented and recorded. Nothing has been done in secret. Now, this is the biggest show of them all. You're now trying to figure out how the fuck I know all this. You're trying to figure out how the fuck do I know all this? I have not even gotten in about the other family. There's potentially a family who have been using an imposter. You may have, they have, I believe they even went to my ex and my cousin and tried to hire them. See, all of this, I believe, is going to come out. They tried to hire them. They have talked to several people who used to follow me. Now, this is the kicker. There's somebody who went against me, who claimed they really loved me, but then they went against me. And then I feel like they realized that they had fucked up. And so they came back, and now they have been like a loyal follower since then. Hey, how you doing? You're praying that I don't know who you are. You're praying that I don't know who you are. So potentially, the family came in about 2 years ago, maybe to 3 years ago, but I'm thinking it's probably like a year and a half ago or whatever. Um, because of, I don't know if my that's when my name came up in another, or if this is all connected, or however, wherever the money comes in there, because there was some sort of money or something that I don't know if they thought that I had something to do with something with the money or whatever the fuck that is. But there's potentially a family that a group of people, we keep saying group, but really they are a family, um who went to, I believe they went to my ex, and my ex went to my cousin, but either way, they have become very obsessed with trying to take me out. And all of y'all have been watched. And I know y'all like, well, if they know that they trying to kill you at it, because they trying to catch them. When this comes out and comes down, they will sit for another year if they have to. They're going to take it all the way to the top. And when everybody goes down, everybody's going down. So I just thought I would come on and let you know that. And to those who are watching, the investigators, I'm ready to talk whenever you're ready. I know you've been here. I just told you how the fuck I know. Or you think it's another way that I know? Doesn't matter. I'm telling you, I know. So, greetings for B guys. It's the for B guys. Possibly Secret Service. I don't know why in my mind I keep hearing internal affairs. I don't know why internal affairs would be involved in any of this, but I'm ready to talk whenever you get ready. So I will just say that so Sugar Mama Emil is my family. That's my cousin. It's his. He knows exactly what I'm talking about. He knows what I'm talking about. Um so anyway, I show gratitude. Just thought I'd come and let y'all know they've not just been watching and following me. They've been watching and following y'all too. That's so crazy. You know what's been coming up in my session here recently? They either say 88 or 8 and 8. What is the 8 and 8? They even said it could be the Lionsgate portal. 8 is the Lionsgate portal, but they keep bringing it up. Keep asking me, how do I connect with the number 88? I said, I don't. Clock it. Clock it. Well, Trying to see if there's anything I forgot. Oh, you know what? What was so crazy? Cause I forgot to even mention this the other day when I was breaking the first breakdown down. Um, my other cousin had came to me and she called me and I started telling, but then I got sidetracked. She said, "Were you being stalked when I was around?" And I said, "I'm sure I probably was, but maybe I just didn't know because they had never said anything at that time." She said, "Oh, I pay attention to everything." And I knew then that she wanted me to know that she had something to do with it, which I already knew. But I've been looking for confirmations everywhere and just trying to get a better understanding. And I do have it. Um. So anyway, gratitude.